Good early morning, everybody. So, this is What's Up Wednesday, a day late and $1 short. Yeah, just life happened. That's all. Life happened, and I didn't get the video out to you yesterday, so I'm gonna make this super quick so it'll upload super fast. So I'm not gonna goof off or anything. I mean, I still got crust in my eyes. I wanted to get up this morning. My son's gonna take my van to work because Emmy and I need the car. Juniper is going to be in the Bedford County Fair beauty pageant or baby pageant or whatever, and so you'll see video of that and pictures of that on my Instagram, so please follow that. KickStart on Instagram. So anyway, this is super quick. What's Up Wednesday on a Thursday. So first question is from KickStart Van Travel, and remember, I don't use real names. I just use a first name if it looks like a real name. If it looks like just a handle, I will then use the handle. Their question is, do you have any interest in travel companion, caravan style, or do you prefer to travel alone? The last time I did a caravan, it was quite interesting. So I prefer to travel by myself and then like maybe rendezvous at certain points with a caravan of people and stay a day or two and then travel alone by myself. I kind of like to get up in the morning and pretty much get moving and be on the road at or before 8 o'clock in the morning. 7 is my goal, but a lot of times if I don't sleep well, it usually ends up being 8 or even 8:30. A lot of people don't want to get on the road in the morning. I can only travel anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. 5 is absolutely pushing it. 3 is my sweet spot, and 4 is okay. So yeah, I like to get up in the morning, get those hours under my belt, and then lay down, take a nap to stretch out my hip and my knee, and then maybe do another hour or two, or just stay in the area I'm in. So next one is from Sandra. I've heard a few van dwellers comment that they use their phone for many things, including entertainment like Netflix. What phone do you use? Trying to get ideas for when I have to get a different phone. Edit. I wanted to acknowledge that I heard you say that you're downloading things to your tablet. Yeah, the phone that I use is a not the phone that I like, but it's the phone I could afford last December when my phone went brick mode and died on me. So it's an LG Stylo 2. It's what I film on as well. And I got the Stylo 2 because 1, it was on sale for $99 through Cricket, and 2, it had a stylus, which my Galaxy Note 2 had a stylus. So yeah, I wanted to keep having a stylus. I like having a stylus. The kids are going to school, so they're all walking past my van looking in like, what is she doing? But yes, I do watch Netflix on it. I do watch, I have someone's log in for their cable account, so I do watch that when the seasons are new, like now in September and shows are starting again. I watch my Hulu for shows as well that current season. I usually put my Hulu on hold in the summer months when all my shows are finished. The regular primetime shows are done. So I take those 3 months and put my Hulu on hold and don't pay for it because I'm done watching those episodes. So yeah, and then I download onto my tablet when I'm at Wi-Fi. Like right now I have some Star Trek Voyager on here, and what I did the other day was when I was at a library, I completely factory reset my tablet back to factory mode and deleted all the apps because I don't use this tablet. It's only a Wi-Fi tablet, so I rarely use it for anything. And I'm finding that I'm less and less near Wi-Fi. So what I did was I factory reset it and deleted everything except for the standard apps that require it to run, and the standard ones you cannot take off. And so what I did is I only put Netflix and the Xfinity cable and Hulu on it. So those are the only apps that I added. So now it's just my TV basically. Adrian has 2 questions. Okay, could you share thoughts on your Little Buddy heater? Thanks. I did a comparison video on the Little Buddy versus a butane heater. I will try and put the link in the description, but I like the Little Buddy. The only thing I don't like about a propane heater is the moisture from the heat. It keeps this van plenty warm. This Little Buddy heater, within 5 minutes I have to turn it off. It's too much for this small van. So it's fine. It's perfectly fine. The only other thing I don't like about it is that you can't use a bigger propane bottle with it because the Little Buddy, I'll show it to you real quick. It's right here. I I just need to hurry up before my son comes out to use the van. So the little buddy sits on top of the 1 pound propane bottle. So therefore it cannot really be used with a different propane bottle because it can't sit on top of a big propane bottle. I don't know if you could maybe build some kind of a wooden base and use the adapter and let the hose come through a hole in the wooden base to a bigger bottle. That might be something I might try out later on. But I'm thinking like a 5 pounder would be cool to have. But right now, it's perfectly fine. And I'm hoping to never be anywhere where it's too cold to have to need that on a consistent basis anyway. Second question from Adrian. Oh, I answered this question, so I hope you get the actual answer because I just realized that I made a boo-boo. But it says that I mentioned another video, about Joel Pearson being at a tiny house event in North Carolina. It was not North Carolina. I don't know why I got North Carolina. It's Georgia. I am going to it, and it's Sunday, the 1st of October. It's in Decatur, Georgia, and I don't know why I said North Carolina. I guess I was thinking it was in North Carolina, and somehow in my head I got that in my head. So I'm sorry, I apologize. It is not in North Carolina where Joel Pearson will be at the tiny house event speaking. It's in Decatur, Georgia. But I did put the link in the previous video where you asked this question, so if you want to find the link in case you do make it out there, it's there. The next one is from Seattle Sapphire Eats LCHF in Quito. Okay. Asks, how do we send you gifts, or is it better to send money? I admire you as an African-American woman out there traveling alone. Thanks for sharing bits and pieces of your journey with us. After my home is paid off, I plan on starting the process of living my dream. Awesome. I'm glad you're going to be out on the road. So right now I don't have a P.O. box. I won't be getting one until I get to Arizona and get settled and get my job. But money is great because I need the money for gas to get out to Arizona, and if any other things happen to the van, any other repairs happen to the van. So yes, money's fine. My PayPal is in the link. My GoFundMe to help get me to Arizona for winter is in the link description box too. So if you want to contribute in those ways, I greatly appreciate it. I'm not an e-beggar, but it just so happens that some things just happened, and when things happen, sometimes you weren't expecting them to happen. The van was supposedly road ready to make the trip to Arizona, and some things happen, and I wasn't prepared for those things. So I want to be prepared for those things. And gas, with the hurricanes and stuff, gas almost in some places went up 50-60 cents. So gas has been really killing me as well. So anyway, everything I do when I get to places is usually free. I usually don't spend money or entertainment, but it's just the getting there. So yeah, I would welcome gas money. Gas and food money is really all I use my money for. I don't really, like I said, spend money on things. Okay, next question is from Beverly. I so enjoy your videos. Thank you for all your creativity and knowledge. The house is going on the market in 2 weeks, and then I'm buying a van and starting my adventure. All right, Beverly. What would you say is the most important information you can give someone just starting out? Don't overly build out your van. Go for your insulation. If you're going to insulate, do it. I don't have insulation. It's such a small van, and risking 2 and 3 inches of insulation on walls and stuff just wasn't necessary for me because I didn't spend winters in her. But I will probably be doing, if I get another van, or even maybe if I keep her, a thin thing of insulation. But anyway, do your insulation, but don't build out everything else so permanently, because you're going to change it. You are going to change it. And just have fun. Just have fun and just do it, because you can always go back to a sticks and bricks. You can always go back to a normal job or a normal lifestyle. But if you don't do this, you do not want to live with the regret of not doing it. So those are all the questions. If you had a question on last week's video and I somehow or another missed it, didn't get to it, please repost it here and let me know that I missed it, and I will answer it in the comments section for you so you don't have to wait a week. Because I was rushing this morning when I took the screenshots of the pictures, so it's very well I could have missed a couple, because some people just were commenting and some were questions and some were just statements. And so if I made a mistake, I'm human, I'm fallible, so please let me know if I didn't answer a question that you posted on last week's, and make sure it was last week's, because sometimes people post from 2 weeks ago and I don't go back and look at all of them. I just go to the previous weeks. So this video is pushing on 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes, so I'm gonna stop it here so that it can download quickly, because I know a lot of you were expecting it yesterday and I didn't get it to you yesterday, and I so apologize. But when you're on the road, sometimes things just don't work out. Time-wise, I traveled yesterday morning, and then when I got here to my son's, you guys know the service here is horrible, and then I was exhausted, and then we had to go to the rehearsal for the beauty pageant for the baby, and I just didn't bring my tablet with me. I could have done a video there because we waited around so long, but I didn't have my tablet with me, so I will try not to let that slack happen again. Monday and Wednesday are my video days, and I know I've been doing more than that, but I really at least want to keep those Monday and Wednesdays consistent for you guys, because I know you look for those videos, and so I don't want to ever be the kind of person that promises something and doesn't pull through. But I appreciate all my Vanner fanners, and I think we are almost at 1,500 now, so thanks for continued watching. Thanks for continued binging on that binge watching playlist. If you want to see my videos in order from the first video all the way to the current video, I have a Vanner Fanner binge watch playlist. And thank you for sharing my videos and the support, the love, the outpouring. I just so appreciate each and every single one of you. The ones that email me, the ones that inbox me on Instagram and Facebooks. I really appreciate the love. And I don't know what I would do without you guys pushing me on, because you guys wanting to meet up with me and you guys wanting me to come to your area kind of pushes me on to continue to do this, and makes me know that me following this dream or this journey, fulfilling this journey, makes it seem right when you guys continue to support me and pray for me and send good vibes and even donate. It really makes me realize, yep, I'm doing the right thing. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.